Each week we take a look at some of the finest courses around Australia and New Zealand. Tonight it's time for another trip across the Tasman to the brilliantly named Cape Kidnappers on the North Island of New Zealand.
Last week we showed you Kauri Cliffs, and there's no doubting that's a magnificent place. But their sister property, Cape Kidnappers in Hawke's Bay, it looks like they've been able to take it to another level. Let's go check it out. Completed in 2004, the farm at Cape Kidnappers is about a 4-hour commute from Kauri Cliffs, but you'd be mad not to make the trip. Set on 6,000 acres of pasture land, the old-world charm of the lodge gives it a rustic feel and makes you believe it's been there for over 100 years. The lodge and accommodation is the incredible work of the late Josie Robertson, which ensures this place is considered one of the leading hotels of the world.
She was a very special lady, and she's dearly missed. And you know, everywhere you look, in our golf shops and in the lodges and the rooms, you know, you see her touches. She had a wonderful eye for detail and a great concept of style, and you see it everywhere you look.
Along with her husband Julian, it's the second of 3 tourism projects. The other is Matakauri, a non-golf property in Queenstown. At Cape Kidnappers, you get spoilt from the moment you arrive.
I love the Cape, and the people down there are terrific. It's one of the best run places in the world. I mean, it really does. It just pops along, and I love to go there and watch it in operation because it's pretty special.
Ranked as high as 27th in the world, Kidnappers is another Tom Doak masterpiece. The talented architect has used the incredible location and built one of the most amazing courses. When you drive into the property, you get to see the lodge for the first time, even your accommodation. Then you get out and play the golf course, and there's one word that sticks with you the whole way: wow. The wow factor is heightened when you play the back nine, as the Cape and Pacific Ocean become fully exposed. That's not to say the front nine isn't exceptional. It's just you don't get views like this.
Tom Doak, he's very modest when he's interviewed about what he's built there, but his words were, if you describe Cape Kidnappers, if it were a book, it would be described as an epic.
It lives up to and exceeds expectations, which is always hard to do, particularly when there isn't much room left to raise the bar.
The reactions range from sheer surprise to elation and everything beyond that, and you know, the novelty of that as well never wears off.
Oh, gorgeous! Get in, get in. Good. Let's go to the next.
You got me.
I'm sure you've all seen that iconic photo taken of this property from above. We're out here at 16, which is the furthest most pointed Cape Kidnappers, and Tom Doak, we've got to take our hat off to you. This is yet another one of your masterpieces. But unlike Kauri Cliffs, this course sits within Hawke's Bay, which is a lovely wine region, great for restaurants. And if you're coming here for the Rugby World Cup, we'd be silly in the off weeks not to pop into these venues and have a couple of games. What's also important is that you don't compare Cape Kidnappers to Kauri Cliffs. Both are special places in their own right, and you feel privileged to have experienced their beauty.
You know, that's the beautiful thing about it, is you're always getting that different feeling, and they bring in the best of what New Zealand has to offer. The country as a whole is just spectacular, and every pocket you turn a corner you find something new, and I think that's what makes this one of the great destinations of the world.
What a spectacular sight, and if you're interested in going over there, as Luke said, it's in the Hawke's Bay area, superb wines, and you can check out the deals. There's a winter special on right now, and just log on to www.capekidnappers.com, or you can get on to the other website, which is newzealand.com, and check out the deals.